Bazinga punks, and welcome back with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 8, episode 3. Last time, Penny and Bernadette were a little at odds over Penny's lack of preparation for her new job, and Amy was taking both sides behind the other's back. It was ridiculous and funny, and then Sheldon tried to teach a class that only Howard was taking. It was a very silly dynamic. And again, really appreciated the way the episode ended with the guys just all being smart and cheering each other on while rewarding each other with candy. This episode, though, is called the First Pitch Insufficiency. So somebody gets invited to throw out the first pitch at a baseball game and does really, really poorly. I don't know who could be invited, but if I had to guess, I guess it would be the astronaut. But it does sound like it goes badly. Let's check it out, though. Full reactions on Patreon. We're 4 weeks ahead over there as well. Leave a like and let's get started.
So how does this game work? I just throw it like a real ball?
Yep, just nice and easy, right over the plate.
All right. You suck, Wallowitz!
Hecklers.
Given that you're probably still waiting to be picked for a game that was played in 5th grade, I'm sure you do suck.
The Angels wanted an astronaut to throw out the first pitch, so guess who they called?
What, you? Really?
Other people first, probably.
People who weren't available, but then me!
You want to practice with a real ball?
I guess that makes you the athlete of the group.
Well, not just. May I remind you that you're talking to the seeker, beater, chaser, and water boy of the 3rd place Griffith Park Quidditch team.
Water boy.
Did you enjoy my lecture?
No, and neither did our waiter.
Damn.
But if you're going to serve Cornish game hen, you should either be familiar with the history of Cornwall
Oh my God.
or be prepared to learn it.
Oh my god. Poor waiter.
Hey, how was dinner?
Hope he was well
Good.
tipped.
I had Cornish game hen.
Oh, that poor waiter.
Yep. Leonard knows
How
what's
about
up.
tomorrow night we see a movie?
Yeah, well, I missed a number of date nights while I was on my train trip,
Uh-huh.
and I'm contractually obligated to make them up under the terms of the relationship agreement.
That's so hot.
Very romantic.
It's better than hot, it's binding.
If you're free tomorrow
Didn't know she was
night,
into that
I'd
kind
love
of
to
thing.
have you join us on a double date.
Aww.
No.
You are aware that a double date doesn't count as 2 dates.
Then never mind.
Even professional pitchers need a rub down after the game.
They threw an actual ball. You were throwing air at a TV. I'm surprised you agreed to do this in front of a stadium full of people.
Don't work up his
Space
anxiety.
Day. NASA asked me.
Well, if you want, I can help you practice. I played a lot of softball growing up.
Thank you, that would be great.
Underhanded though.
And while we're at it, maybe we could butch up your run for when you head out to the mound.
What's wrong with the way
Everything, everything. Aww.
Amy made a motion for a picnic in a park, but I tacked so many amendments on that thing, it sank like a lead balloon.
I
Wow.
then suggested a pub.
They serve Yorkshire pudding.
You
Don't
like
even
that?
like Yorkshire pudding.
No, it's yucky, but informing people about the history of Yorkshire is yummy, yum, yum.
Nice to see a busy couple keep the spark of bureaucracy alive.
They're just jealous because they'll never have a relationship as good as ours.
Right.
Isn't this when he says bazooka or something?
Bazooka. Bazooka.
Isn't making it Amy and I have a superior relationship.
Wow.
The ranking of relationships in our circle by quality is me and Amy, Howard and Bernadette, Raj and his girlfriend, Penny and Chardonnay, Penny and you.
Wow, damn, right at the bottom.
Actually, I drink Sauvignon Blanc.
That's what you want to
That's
correct.
the part you have a problem with?
Relax.
You'd never hear her talk that way to Sauvignon Blanc.
I guess not.
So you never played baseball as a kid? Like not even Little League?
Well, I was going to, but the day of tryouts, I found my dad's Playboy collection. Threw my arm out.
Oh.
You take this and say when to stop.
Keep going.
How much further?
Keep going.
Are you kidding me?
It's not taught.
That's 60 feet.
You realize this isn't one of those times I want you to exaggerate how long something is.
Too much information, Raj. For Raj.
What makes you think that your relationship is so wonderful and ours isn't?
For starters, we enjoy spending time together.
You don't?
I've seen you guys ignore each other for hours doing totally different things.
That's still time together.
Called parallel play.
Yeah, toddlers do that.
Not as well as we do.
Haha. Wow.
Why do you even care?
Oh, listen to them. Not even married and the honeymoon's over.
Oh, man.
Whatever, you can't even go on a date without checking your relationship agreement.
If you've got a problem basing a relationship on a contract, I'd like to tell you about 13 plucky colonies that entered a relationship agreement called the U.S.
Oh my god, what the heck? What the heck?
It may not be
What an
cool
argument
to
is
say
this?
So, but I think that love affair is still pretty hot today.
This shit show of a country?
You just look to where you want to throw it, step towards where you want to throw, and throw it.
Great, great. Helpful.
That's your help? That's like saying, here's how you fly a plane, get in the airplane, know where you want to go, and fly it.
Just throw the ball. Let's see what we're working with.
Yeah, we gotta start the first.
Come on, Howard, fire it in.
Fire it in. Throw the ball! Oh no, oh no! We're waiting. Adjusting. Stretching. I want a divorce. Oh. Bernadette getting angry is hilarious.
So when do you guys plan on getting married?
We're not sure, but I want to wait long enough to prove to my mother I am not pregnant.
So wait 9 months first.
May I have one of your fries?
Of course. Can I have a bite of your burger?
No.
Absolutely not.
Some perfect couple, he won't even share his food with her.
It has avocado on it. She's allergic to avocado.
Oh.
Are you so jealous of our relationship you want Amy to die?
Yes. Yes.
I just think it's silly for you to compare relationships like there's something that can be quantified.
Don't take him seriously.
That French fry, a 7. Spider-Man, a 9. And the number 9, oddly, only a 4.
Sheldon, you're just assigning random numbers to things based on your opinion.
French fries have 3 variables: crispiness, saltiness, and shape, which is why a curly fry only gets a 2. What
about mouthfeel? Still your
Relationship
opinion.
is more complicated than a French fry.
Not according to the work of Berscheid, Snyder,
Oh
and
my God.
Boto.
Well, what do those rascals do now?
It's been around for 25 years and has been extensively corroborated by other researchers.
Interesting.
Kind of takes the romance out of relationships.
Kinda. It does it perfectly.
Sheldon, I got an 8.2 out of 10.
Just don't take it.
Why not?
Because it's stupid. Who cares what number it is?
Come on, it'll be fun.
I said I don't want you to. I'm getting another drink.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I'm gonna let you count this as 2 dates. They're a lot of work.
Yeah, he's so happy. Look at him.
Think he's getting any better?
Nope. Maybe.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a close one.
Sure. At least it's got some distance.
Watch out!
Is it rolling? Is it rolling? Oh, Howard.
Are you mad at me?
No, stop being stupid.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Phew? Is
Oh,
this about
man.
the test or is this about us?
We're engaged and have nothing in common, and it scares me.
Now he's worried about
Scares me
that.
too.
Well, that's not good.
Isn't it good that we share? Oh my god.
Blindly infatuated with me was the rock we were building this relationship on.
I guess that's technically true.
Okay, well, we're both scared that our marriage will be a disaster, and so that's something that we have in common.
I guess technically yes.
Also, we both think I'm not funny. See, you're not laughing.
Here's the ring back.
Hey, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops!
NASA asked me to throw out the first pitch at an Angels game. You got any advice?
Yeah, don't do it.
Yep.
What else you up to?
What else you up to?
Why shouldn't I do it? Well, maybe I'll do a good job.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Space, you couldn't even toss me a pen, and that was in 0 gravity. Give your wife a hug for me. She's so much cuter than you. I don't know how you ever got her.
He's so nice.
Bernie!
Just because Penny and I are very different people does not mean that we're a bad couple.
The answer is one simple test away. You know, it's like when I thought there was a...
Let's just take the test.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, because you know we're gonna do bad.
Because it doesn't matter. You're scared, I'm scared, but it doesn't make me not want to do it. It just makes me want to hold your hand and do it with you.
Aw.
Leonard.
It would make me so happy if you said things like that.
We got an 8.2. Trust me, you're happy.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that was ridiculous. This is gonna go so horribly.
I love how they put a waterfall at center field. It really ties the whole stadium together.
Look at you talking sports.
Sure.
Get to see our friend throw out the first pitch, have a hot dog, watch the game.
Whoa.
We're gonna watch the
Nobody
game?
said anything about watching the game.
He thought he was gonna be in and out.
Expect.
Hightail it across the street to Disneyland just in time for Mickey's sensational parade.
Howie, I am so proud of you.
Thanks.
Don't be proud yet.
Me too.
You ready?
Not even a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Space Day at Angel Stadium, the
Space
first pitch
Day.
will be thrown out by NASA astronaut Howard Wolowitz.
Yay!
Thank you.
Can you really throw a ball?
On our Quidditch team, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's a no.
On our Quidditch team.
A little voice in my head said I couldn't do it. So I practiced and practiced.
And you still can't do it.
That little voice was right. But I'm not an athlete. I'm a scientist. So today's first pitch will be delivered to home plate by science. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you a
Very cool.
working
That's a good
man.
solution.
Here's the windup
Wait, how?
and the pitch.
It's gonna carry the ball. I thought you built like a pitching arm or something. Oh my god.
Okay.
Boo!
We go to Disneyland, play hide and seek on Tom Sawyer's Island,
And then come back to
then
finish
come
this.
back and see the end of the pitch.
Alright, let's go. Boo!
Here's some fun facts about Mars. You suck,
Raj!
Okay, well, I guess you gotta make it go any faster.
He's just standing there. Oh, ridiculous. Howard's pitch, I thought he actually built like a pitching arm. Not that he would have a replica of the Mars rover carry over the ball at like 0.2 miles per hour. Also, he just doesn't have a good track record with driving that thing, does he? Because I think he got the Mars rover stuck on Mars while he was showing off for Stephanie or something. And now this. The goal was to not be immortalized on the internet for throwing the ball poorly, but honestly, this might be worse because this is his area of expertise. This is his job. It's what he's supposed to be good at, and he was booed worse than I think anybody who's thrown bad pitches before. And Raj was being unnecessarily mean, just heckling him. He really just wanted the experience of the American pastime. But yeah, the biggest burn Howard got this episode might have actually come from his own wife. She said that while we work on his pitching, we could also take the opportunity to butch up his run. And then her imitation, oh my god, definitely one of the silliest runs I've ever seen. Super, super funny. And it was also amusing to see him gear up to actually practice, and his shock at how far 60 feet was, that was great. And at first he just kept getting ready to throw and not actually doing it. Man, just... Bernie got so impatient with him, and it was super funny. Amy got annoyed at Sheldon for giving a lecture about Cornish game hen to their waiter, and Sheldon has a very specific viewpoint about the world and goes to extraordinary efforts to try to make people conform to them. And I feel bad for the people who he tries to bend to his will, but I also feel bad for him too, because he feels that he needs to do this. You can't always get your way, and whatever compulsion makes him try to control people will also create a lot of disappointment for himself when he inevitably fails. Sheldon, meanwhile, was making comparisons between his and Amy's relationship with Leonard and Penny's relationship. Is it possible that he's that oblivious to how frustrated Amy is with their current relationship? Because she wants some sort of romance, like a physical connection. If we're measuring relationships by how much he's getting out of it, then sure, he wins because he's good at getting what he wants and not helping others get what they want. I looked up the relationship closeness inventory that Sheldon was referencing, and I mean, it's in the name. It doesn't measure how good a relationship is, but rather how intertwined or how close the romantic partners are. And while that can be part of how good a relationship is, it's not the only thing. Because there are abusive people who isolate their partners from their friend groups, and they make sure they're the only ones that their partners can rely on and confide in, and they would score very, very well on this test. They'd probably score highest on the test out of anybody, honestly. But it'd be a very, very horrible relationship. And when Amy said it would make her happy if Sheldon said sweet things to her like Leonard did to Penny, Sheldon just dismisses her and says that she's happy. He's so dense, it's wild. And I can see why Sheldon wouldn't understand why this test is a poor measure of how good a relationship is, but nobody else saw the problem with it. Like, I took one cursory glance and immediately understood, like, this was the problem. And Penny was worried about actually quantifying how good their relationship is, and Leonard is out to prove Sheldon wrong because he himself is insecure about the relationship. Despite the fact that Sheldon does so much nonsense and is clueless about relationships in general. And it's good that Leonard and Penny were able to talk about their feelings and be vulnerable about their fears. Penny had a hilarious and pretty sad line about how Leonard being blindly infatuated with her was the rock on which they were building their entire relationship. God. If this wasn't a sitcom couple, but an actual real-life couple, there'd be a lot of issues they would need to work on. I would actually like to see them work out their issues throughout the rest of the show, but I don't know if it's in the cards for us. And I can understand Leonard's frustration beyond his own insecurities, though, because Sheldon always needs to be the best at everything. Part of me wonders if he chose the relationship closeness inventory specifically because he saw that it was a test that he would score well on. And I think, as far as compatibility goes, Amy and Sheldon are definitely the most compatible couple, but as far as how good the relationship currently is, that's another story entirely. And if this was a real couple, I would wonder how long Amy could be patient. Obviously not pressure him, but I'd wonder if she'd want to move on at some point because she feels like she might not ever be treated the way she wants to be treated in this relationship. And yeah, I wonder how the show will resolve that, actually. It's a sitcom, so something's got to give. Anyway, thanks for watching, friends. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're 4 weeks ahead over there as well. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.